day in front of the home. So the next to bat will be Hernandez as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Pitch out, nothing doing. Home. A swing and a miss, strike one.
1-1.
Anderscow, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Round it.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. That base
track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
So here is Jim Hernandez. And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down. And now here is Jackson Whitaker, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. It's a run on 2 hits. Stepping in once again is Hernandez. He doubled his last time up. And now the first pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Oh, look at my cleats.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lifted down the line and left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. On now to the bottom of the second. San Antonio's out in front, 3-0.
Am I gonna play in the full?
Next up is Lionel Rangel.
Now batting, center fielder, Lionel.
Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So stepping in is Hernandez. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Here comes the 0-1, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Anderscow leads off first with 1 away. Pitch out, nothing doing.
This was please, man. 2-1 count already.
2-1, here it is. Count even at 2-2.
Come on, baby, get your pitch up there.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Jolks is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Next to dig in, Hernandez. He flew out in his last AB.
Oh, I'm a switch batter?
And now the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Benedetti will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Now at the plate, Carmen Benedetti. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
He said I was going to pitch.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Here comes the right fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, and it certainly won't be his last.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Corpus Christi Hooks came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Kit Sheets claims the win out of the pen, his first. Carson LaRue closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshow.com.
No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our coverage comes to you from the Double-A Central. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the San Antonio Missions and the Corpus Christi Hooks. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Okay.
So now here is Zach Hernandez looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. From the stretch. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Overstreet at second with 1 away.
Why do I always do that?
And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2.
Yes, sweet.
From the belt, the pitch. Line toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double.
Every manager and every pitcher in the league loves to play with an early lead, and they've got one here. Back-to-back doubles put them up by a run with the opportunity to stretch the lead here with another dangerous hitter set to step up.
Popped him up. Hinojosa shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in will be Scott Rhodey. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they... To the plate now is the designated hitter, Greg Kessinger.
The designated hitter, Greg.
Lifted in the air to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. All set for the start of the 4th. And set to go is the switch-hitting outfielder, Zach Hernandez. Grounded to short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. And now in the box, Joe Shed. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line in right. Right fielder giving chase. Hernandez is there. 2 down. Ready now is Corey Jolts. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Zach Hernandez, grounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch on the way. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Anderscow ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Safe at the plate. And the gap shortens, but still plenty of work to do.
You love the aggressive base running right there. It's not easy to make that throw and give that catcher time to adjust his feet and get that tag down.
No, very aggressive send right there. You take a chance, you hope the throw is a little bit offline, and that paid.
Now to the plate, Jim Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 0-2, here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. And now, Zach Hernandez, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
3,000 from whatever it's called game. I don't even go there.
And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1.
Here we go, kid. Here we go. Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go, kid.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Overstreet leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Count is 3-1.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
Left side, but well fouled. Slap hard the opposite way. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
No.
And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Hey, guys, I understand it right there. The third base coach has got to hold them up. They're down by a lot of runs right now. No reason to risk getting a guy thrown out at home in this situation.
Well, we also
now to bat, Jim Hernandez. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Now at the plate, here is Scott Brody. It was a walk in his last trip. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4. And that will force home a run. Next, here is Jackson Whitaker. He bounced out last time up. Now the 3-2 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Great work to do a job.
Now with the plate is Zach Fernandez. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First pitch on the way. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
At least we put up a good fight.
Well, the baseball purists certainly wouldn't love a game like this one with tons of offense, but you certainly can't complain about the lack of action. Pretty impressive showing from both of these teams up there swinging the bats.
9-6, the final tally in this one. Corpus Christi used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Ryan Hartman gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Reggie Lawson struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. Carson LaRue earns the save out of the bullpen, his second. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com. These future stars are on display as minor league baseball. Digging in next, Zach Hernandez is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. First delivery to him. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Lowe is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Way to square up
Boy,
on
that has to
Great
feel
job.
good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Hernandez.
And this is lined hard to deep left. Jolts is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are two gone now.
Why would I slide right there?
Next up, Jackson Whitaker. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. The 1-1. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Benedetti is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Missions lead it 1-0.
It's probably just been a joke. Every game we've had a 3-1 lead to start.
Now to the plate, here is Zach Hernandez. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Let's go!
Hernandez.
Well, I've had his base hits.
From the stretch.
That should have been a dinger.
3 runs already
Okay,
home
I
here.
have to change my nose. Like, it's hurting my eyes. I just have to say it hurts my eyes. If it doesn't go, it's not there.
Line toward right center. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
All right, hold on right there.
And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third. Well, Dan, do you agree with the timing of the visit from the pitching coach?
Looks like the pitching coach is going to come out and have a word with him. Don't like to see that in the second inning, but once he makes sure he's okay physically, I'm sure it'll be just words of encouragement the rest of the way.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. The second for 1, back to first, and he throws it away. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Oh, yeah, I got that.
Stepping up is Zach Hernandez. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pops this one up. And he will make the play, and an important one it was, as those runners will have to hold now with 1 away. Now it'll be Miguel Angel Sierra, runner in scoring position with Sukan.
Designated hitter, Miguel Angel Sierra.
The 1-2 pitch. Down the right field line. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple.
Definitely tried to elevate.
And stepping in, Zach Hernandez popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
1-0 the count.
Here we go now. Come on now, one time.
The news of was 21 top teeth.
Tried to get some loft to that swing, but it's 1-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Let it go.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Right here.
Line hard, deep into left.
That might be gone.
And that'll get down out there near the wall.
I'm not going through.
The relay. And he's back into second here safely. The tag, and he is out at second. Next to hit is Corey Jolts. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. into right field. That's a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And the run is in to score from second. That makes it a 7-3 ball game.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there. Awfully frustrating.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. A ball that's carrying. But he can't get it as it's off the wall. Sierra rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores as they now trail by only 3.
Looked like the outfielder might have thought that was just going to be a long flyout. I know I did too, but it carries farther than anybody thought and all the way off the wall. And by the time...
So now to the plate, Zach Hernandez. He doubled his last time up. And a dive, but he's back in. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
What is it? What is it? Ooh, okay. Okay.
Now the 1-1 pitch. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit.
All right, hold up right there.
Lowe isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the plate. And
am I still alive? Yep, I'm alive. Hello?
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead.
Which one is that?
Add on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Runner goes. Pitch is high. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second.
This throw wasn't a perfect one.
Stepping in next, Lorenzo Quintana. Could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Skied into straightaway right. Hernandez will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Next to hit, Corey Jolks. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. The 2-1 home. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Fernandez is there, 2 down.
Well, in hindsight, 8 was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
8-4 tonight. The San Antonio Missions jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked.
Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
We hear all the time from people around the game that Double-A is where you start to see the breaking balls that are really set apart from what you've seen before. That can be a big challenge for a young hitter.
Absolutely, and I think, you know, when you think back to, you know, some of the pitchers that I faced, some of the guys that you face in the big leagues for 5, 6, 10 years, you're thinking, man, I saw him somewhere. Yeah, it was Double-A, because when you see most prospects of any organization, they pretty much go to Double-A just to get themselves over that hump and get ready for the league.
You had a breakout season at the Double-A level yourself. What was it about you that enabled you to have that kind of campaign?
I was very confident, and I thought, you know, if the confidence could just stay with me consistently, which is very hard to do at any level of baseball because it's a game of failure. I just try to be consistent every night, whether it was, defensively, offensively, You know, just bring something to the table. Go home with something where you felt good, and I didn't have to think about that game when I went to sleep.